Wednesday Night Baseball on MLB Network from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We begin the road trip here with the first of a brief two-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Yusmeiro Petit gets the starting nod for the Halos. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
Into the box now, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman, Chase Utley.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Lifetime against this particular arm, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third baseman.
And ready for his first at-bat, Justin Turner. Arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Cameron Maybin.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, who comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Two out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A runner at second, nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, He gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 8. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at 3rd.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Trace Thompson digs in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runners back. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Pujols is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's 1 gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance.
For
Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Utley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Simmons on to Pujols, and it's a double play.
The batter.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Caleb Cowart. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. In now, Martin Maldonado. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Taylor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle.
Yes,
Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Trace Thompson digs in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Cowart fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. LA's on top 2-0. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Taylor has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Angels strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Greg Molly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Greg Molly.
Digging in once again, Chase Utley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman Chase Utley.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The batter, center fielder Jock Peterson.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Thompson's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Here's Caleb Cowart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Cowart is there for it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
Logan.
And a
Forsythe.
ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Shane Robinson. And that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Cameron Maben. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Ready for another chance? Trace Thompson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. Espinosa on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Angels nothing. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar.
And
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Yunel.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Albert now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
In now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Thompson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Taylor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Maben is right there, one down. The Freeway Series here in Southern California. Dodgers leading this one on the road at Angel Stadium as we take a look at our line score thus far. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes and still able to get the base hit.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe as he rips it on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Espinoza. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Trace Thompson digs in. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Brock Stewart comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 48, Brock Stewart.
Caleb Coward will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Caleb Coward.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Martin.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Coming to the plate now, Shane Robinson. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Little chopper back his way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up now, Chase Utley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Chase Utley.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Last time through was a base hit. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. This one's flared toward left center. Robinson moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now batting, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Angels nothing. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Striding in, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar.
One ball.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Hyunjin Ryu earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Yusmeiro Petit was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record is now 12-1. The loss goes to Yusmeiro Petit. He falls to 3-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.